come on in. Please, have a seat. I'm so glad that you decided to come in today. I received the message that you've been feeling under the weather, and I want you to know you're in exactly the right place. My only goal today is to help you feel safe and cared for, to listen to everything you're experiencing, figure out what's happening, and get you on the path to feeling much, much better. We'll take our time. We'll start with a few gentle questions, check your temperature, and a few other things, and just listen to your breathing so that you can finally relax. Does that sound alright? Wonderful. So before we begin, I'm going to just slip on some gloves. I want everything to be perfectly clean and comfortable for you. Okay? So just give me a moment. Are perfectly snug. Alright, so now I want you to just take a deep breath for me, and as you exhale, just let your shoulders drop. Okay? Let go of any stress you carried with you coming in here. Don't you worry about a thing. I have all the time in the world for you today, so there's no need to feel rushed in the slightest. My entire focus is right here on you. Let's just get you comfortable, and you can tell me everything that's been going on. Okay. Alright, my dear. I have your chart pulled up right here. I'm just going to ask you a few quick questions to get a clear picture. I'll be typing your answers down into our secure system as we go, so don't mind the soft clicking of the keys. It's a very quiet keyboard. First off, can you tell me when you first started feeling unwell? Just take your time. So about 3 days ago. Thank you. And what was the very first thing you noticed? Sometimes it starts with a little tickle in the throat, or maybe you just felt more tired than usual. I see. It's a bit of everything hitting you at once. That's so common with these winter bugs that go around. They do not like to be subtle. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most worst imaginable pain that you can think of, how would you rate that sore throat right now? A 6. Okay, that's definitely uncomfortable and distracting. Does it feel like sharp or more dull, like a scratchy ache? I understand. And does it hurt to swallow liquids or just food? Okay. Okay, I'm noting that down. And what about a cough? Do you feel it more in your chest, or is it a tickle in your throat? Is it mostly dry, or is it productive? Alright, it's a little bit of both. Mostly from the throat. Got it. Is it keeping you up at night? Yeah, that's tough. Sleep is so important for healing. We need to help you get some rest. And have you been dealing with any headaches or body aches? Sometimes it feels like everything is just heavy and sore from your head to your toes. Yeah, that's deep fatigue that you're describing, that exhaustion in your bones. That's just your body telling you that it needs to rest and use all its energy to fight this thing off. You've been feeling a little dizzy in the morning, you said. That can definitely happen with a cold, especially if you're not eating or drinking as much. It's a good reminder to make sure that you're drinking enough water. Okay, just a couple more questions. You're doing so well. Have you noticed any sinus pressure? Like a feeling of fullness or a dull ache in your forehead? Or even behind your eyes? Yeah, a little bit, you say. A sense of pressure. We'll definitely check on that in a moment. And what about your sleep? Have you been able to get any deep restorative rest? Fitful sleep. I understand. It's hard to get comfortable when you feel like this. And last question. Have you taken your temperature at home at all? Okay, you have. It was just a bit warm. Okay, yeah, that's perfectly alright. That's good information to have. We're going to check it again right now with my thermometer, just to see where we're at. You've done a wonderful job with all those questions. It helps me so much to understand exactly what you're feeling. Get the thermometer out. So I have a very gentle, modern thermometer here. It's not invasive at all. It just uses a little light to take a reading from the surface of your skin. I'm just going to place it softly on your forehead. It might feel a little cool to the touch, but that's all. Are you ready? Okay, perfect. Good. I'm just going to gently brush your hair back from your forehead. Okay, there we go. And now I'm just going to place this right on your skin, right here. Just very gently and hold. Okay. Let's take a look. So the reading says 99.8. So you do have a very mild fever, but truly nothing to be worried about. This is a very normal, healthy response. It just means that your immune system is activated and working hard to fight off this bug. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Okay, so now let's have a listen to your heart and your lungs. I'm just going to warm up my stethoscope in my hands first so it isn't a cold shock on the skin. I want this to be as comfortable for you as possible. Okay, that should be much better now. It's nice and warm. I'm going to place this right on your chest, just below your collarbone. So for now, just breathe normally for me, just relax. Okay. Good. Very good. Your heart has a strong, steady rhythm. Now I'm going to listen to your lungs. Can you take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, through your lungs all the way up, and slowly let it all out through your mouth. Okay, wonderful. And again for me, a big breath in, holding it for just a second, and let it all go. Okay, you're doing so great. One more time on the front. Deep breath in and out. Your lungs sound nice and clear from the front, which is excellent news. Even with that little cough, it doesn't sound like there's any deep congestion in your chest. That's wonderful. Okay, now we're going to move on to the exam itself. I promise to be very gentle and explain everything that I'm doing. My goal is to just be thorough and put your mind at ease. So first, let's check those sinuses you mentioned. I'm going to use my fingertips to apply some very light pressure on your forehead and cheeks. You just let me know if you feel any sharp tenderness, okay? So I am just pressing gently here, right above your eyebrows, on your frontal sinuses. Is there any pain there? No? Okay. Good. That's very good. Now I'm just going to gently tap, tap, tap right here. Is that still okay? That's wonderful. Okay, so now what about right here on your cheeks beside your nose? I'm pressing very gently. Is there any tenderness? Just a little bit there. That's a dull ache, you say. That's very likely just some inflammation from all of the congestion. It's really common, and it tells me that your body is trying to deal with the virus. Okay. I'm going to have you follow the light for me, okay? So just keep your head nice and still and let your eyes do all of the moving. You're doing a great job, alright? Okay, so let's begin. Here we go. Just follow the light up. And now down. Good. To the left. And back to the right. Excellent. And just a small circle. Good. Your eye movements are smooth and perfect. Now I'm just going to bring the light to the sides of your eyes to check your pupils. Okay. Very good. And for the other side. Great. Your pupils are reacting perfectly to the light. Alright, you can blink a few times. Alright, so let's just take a look in your ears. I know that sometimes when you have a cold, your ears can feel full or sound a bit fuzzy, like you're underwater. That's because the ears, nose, and throat are all connected by tiny tubes. And when one area is congested, it affects all of the others. Okay. So this is my otoscope. It's just a small magnifying glass with a light. I'm just going to use it to gently peek inside your ear canal. I won't go deep at all. Just try to relax your shoulders for me. Okay. So starting with your right ear, I am just gently pulling the ear back and looking inside. Okay, the canal looks clear. I can see your eardrum. It looks calm. No redness, no fluid behind it. That's wonderful. Okay. And now for the other side, just stay relaxed for me. Just gently looking. It's the same thing here. Everything looks perfectly healthy. So that fuzzy feeling is most likely just from general congestion and not a sign of an ear infection, which is very good news. Okay. Now I am going to gently check the lymph nodes in your neck. Sometimes they can get a little swollen when you're fighting something off. I'm just going to use the pads of my fingers and gently palpate along your jawline and down the sides of your neck. Okay. Let me know if anywhere is tender. Okay. It's a little tender right here. Okay. They feel just slightly enlarged, which is completely normal. It's just another sign that your body's immune system is hard at work. Okay. Now, last thing for this part, I need to look at your throat. I know it's sore, so I'll be as quick and as gentle as I possibly can. I have my light and sterile tongue depressor. Can you open up wide for me and say, ah? Ah, that's perfect. Just a little wider. I'm just depressing your tongue gently, looking at the very back of your throat. It does look a little red and irritated, which lines up perfectly with the sore throat and cough we've had. The good news is I don't see any white patches or spots or anything concerning at all. simple irritation. Okay. You did wonderfully with that. We are almost finished with the checkup. I'd like to listen to your breathing one last time. This time on your back to be extra thorough. Could you just lean forward for me a little bit? Okay, perfect. Okay. Perfect, just like before. Go ahead, take a nice deep breath for me. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. And again, in and out. Okay, now over to the side a little bit. Deep breath in and out. Thank you. Can you just give me a small cough? Okay. Thank you for that. And one more final deep breath. Let it be the deepest one yet. Okay. Great. Everything still sounds perfectly clear. Your breathing is beautiful and your lungs are strong. Alright, you can sit back and make yourself comfortable. The examination is all done and you did an absolutely fantastic job through all of that. You were so patient. So, from everything that you've told me and from what I can see in the examination, it looks like you are dealing with a classic case of the common cold. It's just a simple virus that's making you feel crummy and tired. But there are no signs of anything more serious, like a secondary infection. Your lungs are clear, your ears look great, your temperature is only slightly elevated, and your throat just shows that bit of irritation we expected. So, my prescription for you is simple, but it is the most powerful medicine: rest. Yeah, I know it's hard to slow down in this busy world, but your body is sending you a very clear signal that it needs to pause. It needs that energy to fight. I want you to go home, get into your most comfortable clothes, put on your favorite movie or some gentle music, and just let yourself be still. Alright. The second most important thing is fluids, and lots of them. Dehydration can make every symptom feel worse. Water is fantastic. Herbal tea like chamomile to help you relax, or peppermint for the sinuses, with a little bit of honey to coat your throat would be perfect. Some warm, low-sodium chicken or vegetable broth is also wonderful. That'll help soothe your throat, thin any mucus, and help keep you hydrated. For the body aches, the headache, and that mild fever, you can absolutely take some over-the-counter medicine like acetaminophen or ibuprofen. Just be sure to read the label for the correct dosage and try to have a little something to eat with it, like a cracker or a piece of toast, to help protect your stomach. Okay. It really seems to be a straightforward cold. However, your well-being is my top priority. So if your symptoms get any worse, if the fever spikes, if the cough moves into your chest, or if you're not starting to feel even a little bit better in the next 4 or 5 always reassess. Do you have any questions for me? You are very welcome. It's my privilege to help. You have been so patient and strong through all of this, and I'm really proud of you for taking the time to get checked out. It shows that you're taking good care of yourself. You're doing everything right. For now, your only job is to rest and allow your body the space it needs to heal. You are completely safe. You've done the hardest part. You're welcome to just stay here and rest your eyes for a little bit if you like, while we wait for the nurse to bring you your discharge paperwork. Okay. I'm just going to finish up your chart notes while we wait for